Okay, welcome back to UAV drone design. In the last tutorial, what we did is we created a sketch projection onto this face because we were trying to make these parts here. So it's a very easy, very simple way we can create that. But before we go any further, we're going to turn this model into a solid body, and then as you can see it's all hollow, and after we can work with it. But for now we're going to turn it into a solid body, and the best way to do that is to make sure at the very beginning of your design that all your surfaces are actually one surface. So let's start. So we need to close this section off in order to create solid, and at the other end as well. So the approach we're going to use is we're going to go to fill surface, and we're just going to simply select these edges, and it will highlight the face that the edge belongs to. So select this face, okay, press OK on that, and then we're gonna go to this end, and we're gonna close this end off as well, and we will create some holes through, so the air can flow through, but for now we will close this off. So let's select this edge, this edge, this edge, and then let's select this edge and then this edge. Okay, so now I've patched it up, and then I'm just going to press OK on that. And once you've done all that, we're just going to go to knit surface, and we are just going to knit the whole body to this patch, and then we're going to select this patch, and now we have the box for create solid, and we're going to check that OK. And now our model is one solid body. Okay, so let's double check that. Let's go to intersection view, and as you can see the model is one solid body. So now this model is 3D printable, and the files will be in the description, both the STL and the SLD PRT. You can just download it yourself and 3D print it out, or you can import it to your program and do whatever you want with it, and yeah, it's completely free. Okay, let's exit the intersection view. Okay, so as you can see our rotor is still just floating in the air, so let's connect that to the body, and simply we're just going to add an extruded piece. Let's turn it around so with the actual, see if you can get a center point from this one. We are okay, so the center point of that is going to be about that big. Okay, and what we'll do is simply just extrude that into the body. Okay, because now we are just working with a solid body. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now the next step it will be we are going to create these I don't know how they call that. Yeah, I think it's like a mechanical component for moving the flaps. Okay, and then what I had in mind is just simply what we are going to do is we will come to this plane, which we already have. This is going to set catch on that plane, and our approach is going to be a bit different than what we originally started. So actually we're going to exit this sketch and hide this projection line, Okay, let's hide that. Okay, and let's go back to the sketch, and then let's uh, let's verify our flaps. Okay, so our flaps is well, actually we already did that. So let's see if we can bring that back up. We do. Okay, so if we go back to that, go back to editing the sketch, looks like it's already gone. Okay, it's no problem. So let's hide that. We're gonna create error again. Okay, so let's go back in sketch. Okay, and then let's add our construction line to this edge all the way down here, and then we add our other construction line from about here to here, and that's perfect. And we're just going to add some okay, it's 3.94 degrees. Okay, we're gonna leave it at that, or maybe we change it to 4. That's better. And then we're going to add a dimension to this and make it 12. That's a lot better. Okay, so now we have these measurements. Okay, so the next thing we are going to do is we're just going to extrude all the way from here some solids, and then we're going to extrude cut from that way, and then possibly add some fillets onto them, just very simply. So let's start by creating a sketch here. Okay, so somewhere around here all the way to here, and we just have a look at our image. Right, so one start here and one is up here. Okay, I mean, let's just eyeball that one. Okay, so the first one is I think it's starting somewhere around here. Okay, and I want a straight line on that. Something like that. And the second one is about up here. Something like that. Okay, and let's come in here and add this relation. Let's make it 8. Okay, and then we add this relation. And let's make that 8. Okay, press OK on that. And then, okay, and then we're just going to extrude all the way up to that body. So extrude up to next, up to surface, and we're going to extrude up to here. I'm going to choose, oh, hold on. Yeah, hold on, let's go back to that because it's an open sketch still. So let's just go to snip. Let's snip this out. Oh, hold on. Let's go to snip. Snip this out. This one and this one. Perfect. Okay, so now shaded in. Okay, so let's go back to extruded cut. We're going to go to up to surface. We're going to choose that surface. That's perfect. And yeah, and we're just going to cut some off from this end. Okay, so let's make a sketch on the front plane, I guess. Okay, so let's make it on the right plane. Okay, right plane should be good. So let's make a sketch on that. Let's turn it around. Let's see, where is it? Okay, we're gonna go from here in. Okay, like that. perfect. Okay, and then we're just going to leave about that much, and then yeah, we're just gonna go perpendicular to that, something like that. We can also I mean, this is a very crude way of doing something, but yeah, sometimes the simplest thing can done what you want. Yeah, well, should I put a plane after this one? Let's see if we can. So extrude a cut. Going to go that way. And we're gonna go all the way to this one. And then we cut half of our wings, which is not good. So let's Control Z. Okay. And then since we're here, let's jump to quickly right plane. Let's show that, and then we're going to exit sketch. Yeah, it's just, you know, sometimes you can try different things. Yeah, something it's good. Yeah, like that. Okay, hide this plane, and we're going go to sketch, and we're going to convert entities, and we're going to convert that. Convert entities. First, let's select sketch. Okay, and then now we select convert entities. Let's select this sketch. Okay, let's select that. That's a lot better. Okay, exit the sketch. Okay, let's hide that, we don't need that. Okay, good. And now we go to features, extrude a cut, select this sketch, the other way around, cut that off, and bam, good. Okay, so let's go back in here now and see this. How we're doing with this part. To tell you the truth, we could have cut a bit less, so we will do that. And we're just going to go back in here and edit the feature now. Let's exit out of that. I'm going to go to that, edit the sketch, normal to profile, and yeah, just pull it down. Yeah, and let's just pull it down. Instead, let's add a sketch here. Let's be parallel to that one. Okay, and we don't want to leave too much this time. Yeah, we don't want to take away too much and leave too much. So yeah, to make it square, yeah, something like that. Okay, and just cut the top part off. Cut this edge, this end. Okay, features, cut extrude. Remove that around. Press OK. That's good. Okay, now we just have to come in here and let's add some fillets. So let's add a fillet to let's see, quarter fillets we want. Now we don't need to fillet all that much, just this side, this side, this side. Or we can just go to fillets and add our fillets first to just this edge here. Clear selections. Okay, just add to this edge, and we can make a conic radius or conic radius. Yeah, conic radius, and we can choose. We can add here how much. What we want, exactly what I'm looking for. So